introduce yourself.
Okay, well, I'm Dr. Shar.
And I'm Miss Lady.
And we're Aunties Mimosas.
So both you guys born and raised in Texas?
No.
Okay.
I was born in Mississippi, but raised in Texas.
And I was born in Louisiana, but raised in Texas.
So how long have you guys been in Texas, I should say?
Ooh, we moved here when I was 2. So you can say I'm from Texas.
Oh, you're a Texan.
Yeah, I got here when I was 12.
You're a Texan kid.
Oh,
I mean, if you went to grade school, middle school.
Here, yeah.
That's what we met in middle school.
Middle school.
So y'all been friends ever since?
Since we were 13.
Is that right?
Yes.
So what kept the bond so strong?
I would say her mama taking us to teen night club.
And her mama taking us to vacation Bible school.
That was the bond.
Y'all was covered one way or the other.
Yeah, but I would say growing up, although we didn't stay like connected as much, like how friends call every single day and everything, we still like we dropped off, we come back like nothing ever.
Somehow, like if we both ended up at an event at the same time, it didn't matter. Yeah. It was just like, hey, friend. And then we don't go and sit, talk, and do everything.
So let me ask y'all this: what gave y'all the ambition to even start this together?
Podcast was all Dr. Joe. It was her idea.
Yes, so I've been podcasting since 2016 and at least 3 different podcasts. And for this one, we were both going through some of the same things. And so I was like, we start a podcast. She did not want to start this podcast.
I know.
And she do all the talking.
But don't like cameras?
Don't like cameras. She do all the talking.
Imagine that.
Yeah, but it was just something that was laid on my heart for us to do. And I asked her, and at first she said no, but then I was like, come on, friend.
Let's just try one.
She drug you into it?
Yeah, she drugged me.
And look where we are now.
And look where we are now. And then once it started rolling, and then we was getting traction, and I'm like, okay, well, let me make a YouTube, but let's do this. Then I got into it, and so it was like, once we both fell in love with it, podcast became our baby.
Okay, so what is it about y'all podcast? What is it that you're trying to push out to the public?
Positivity. We want to push out, healing, growth, be a better version of yourself. Don't just be stuck in your same ways, And also don't be judgmental of others who aren't on the same page as you. You got to give grace to everybody. Give everyone the chance to grow and learn and adapt.
I thought she was the doctor.
She's the one who likes to do all the talking. She do all the talking. I just sit back and observe.
You done adapted the ways.
I done adapted the ways of the doctor.
Okay, so with that being said, Aunties and Mimosas. What would y'all say is the biggest? What is the biggest thing that y'all say that is like the push to the public for y'all in a sense? Like it could be real estate, it could be family things, it could be relationship information, it could be medical, it could be health or whatever. Like what do y'all feel like? Is it mental health or whatever?
Yeah, it's well-being, overall well-being, mental health and physical. Because we actually started doing shows that have the health care, what is he? The fitness coach.
Yeah, the fitness coach.
And we're about to release that episode actually later today. And
do y'all work out?
And we worked out on the show. We gave y'all some tips.
Yeah, on the show.
Do you only work out on the show?
We started to work out.
Okay.
I have started more. I've been at Planet Fitness working out.
I work out at home because I don't like the gym. So
the ab machine at Planet Fitness then became my friend. So.
The ab machine?
Yeah.
I ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but we also promote like healthy relationships because you see a lot of podcasts and they talk about, oh, the women are supposed to do this and the men are supposed to do this, and we never come to a conclusion of what we're supposed to be doing.
We just want to argue.
Yeah, you want to argue about what women are and what women aren't. So we want to be that middle ground to where we're saying, okay, yes, we know what we're not doing, but what are we supposed to do?
And how we gonna do it together?
Yeah.
It's really about a together thing. The one person can't have a vision going this way, the other person be stuck or going the opposite way.
Because we really do need each other. Like men need women and women need men.
And we're also promoting marriage because that's something that we both want. So we're promoting marriage. We want to see healthy Black couples,
Yes.
and healthy Black families, men and women, fathers, mothers. We want to see all of that grow. So, and leave something for the younger community.
Have either one of y'all been married or engaged before?
Been engaged.
Been engaged.
Not married.
Yes.
The Lord watched over us.
He saved me from that one because
Look, I've been there before. I've been
Yeah.
married and divorced.
so yeah.
I
But
didn't
would you
get.
get married again?
I want to.
That's good.
I want to.
Yeah.
I hate to say this, and I'm gonna say this because I'm not from Texas. But once I got to Texas, I ended up getting a divorce.
Wow. Too many options?
Yeah, that's all I'd say. Too many options.
Yeah, it wasn't my fault. So I'm just gonna say, look, I don't try to down anybody, and I don't try to go too far on what that is. I just say it didn't work.
Okay, that's fine.
okay.
That's,
People
you know what
grow.
I'm saying? So whether she didn't work for me or I didn't work for her, I just put it like that.
Yeah,
You know
it just
what I'm
didn't work.
You
But
guys
that's
grew
it.
apart.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. And I always wished her the best, and I still wish her the best. Okay, so what is the ideal guy for you?
Yeah.
Go ahead and do
Mr.
yours.
Right, I should say. What's your maybe I should say, what's your sign? What's your sign?
I'm a Gemini.
It's right. When's your birthday? Because mine's on the 21st. I'll start
May
us off.
21st?
Yes.
May 21st.
Oh, yeah.
That's my
Y'all
birthday.
whack.
That's my birthday.
We
May
together. We together.
I'm a Capricorn. Hallelujah.
You capping?
21st. Be careful.
Oh, big capping. This your co-host here.
You say you what?
I'm a Capricorn.
I'm a Capricorn.
Okay.
I'm 1-4.
See you?
1-4.
Oh, 115.
Already.
See,
Anywho,
we get it.
your idea.
Already.
What is your idea of the man? I can't say. The man of your dreams might be the man of your dreams. Your man of your dreams gonna come with some type of defects. You might not be all the way happy with it. Uh-oh.
Never mind. God has a sense of humor.
God has a sense
God
of
has
humor.
a sense
Yes,
of
he
humor.
does.
You really do. So
I made a list.
Okay,
Because I made the list and he came and
He was not the least.
how
he
about
was
this?
the list.
Not all of it.
How about this? What is it that you're not gonna stand for?
Disrespect. Yeah,
Putting
lying,
your hands on me.
manipulation,
Yeah.
physical violence.
Yeah.
Emotional.
I'm 38. I went 36 years without having a physically violent relationship. 36 years. The relationship that I was in, that I was engaged to him, he was abusive. He did it one time, and I was gone.
Well, look here though. Physical abuse ain't always just physical abuse. It could be mental abuse. It could
Yeah,
be physical.
yeah. It
Emotional abuse.
started off with trying. I think I had such a strong support system in my family that even though you were trying to tear me down mentally, I feel like because that didn't work, he had to resort to physical violence because he wanted me to feel like I was less than, but I never would. I was
Just because
like,
he was less than.
yeah,
Sounds like you was providing a whole lot in the household and he wasn't doing too much.
that is exactly what it was.
And he wasn't that guy. He wasn't him.
Y'all friends, so you already know.
She already know.
I don't like
So what is your nose to a man then?
It's a lot of no's. It's a lot of no's.
What's your top three?
That's probably why I'm single. I would say someone who can't provide,
Okay.
because that is a big thing. Physical, mental, and emotional abuse. And someone who's not loving. Someone who doesn't understand.
Affection.
Yeah, I need affection. Whether it's you telling me every single day, like, hey, I love you, or, I'm here for you. Just someone that's there. Because a lot of men are just like, oh, yeah, whatever.
They feel like just because they show up like a piece of furniture sitting in the house, that's enough. That's not enough.
Yeah, it's not enough.
Your appearance and your physical ability to stand in front of me is not enough.
It's not.
Love sometimes is not
Not
enough.
enough. Yeah, it is
And everybody's meaning of love is
different. So you need to understand how your partner receives love and how your partner gives love.
That's a good point. So my next question is this. What is you guys' love language?
For me, it would be.
Ask questions.
I have two for sure. Receiving and giving gifts, because that is something that I love. I love giving gifts. I don't even have to receive anything, but I love giving gifts. That is something that's really big for me. For her, was it 38th birthday? I gave her a little diamond necklace for her birthday.
This is the person you're in a relationship
I
with.
know,
though.
but that's just my love
We in a
language.
friendship though.
And we've been friends for a very long time, so I don't do that for everybody. But I know, even for like our guests, I make sure that our guests
She
get
curates the
gifts.
gift bag.
Yeah, give her gifts.
So them peanuts I had, that was you.
No, that was our mistress. That was my sample. But each one of our guests, they get little bags and they get like a cup in it, and they get little snacks, and they also get like a journal in it because that's something that we promote is healthy journal. You know, so that you can talk about whatever it is that you need to talk about in your journal that you can't talk about with someone else.
Gotcha.
So that's something that we do. And then I would say words of affirmation. Yes, I need someone to tell me every single day because I have abandonment issues. I know that for sure. So I need someone to tell me every day, hey, I'm here for you. You don't have to be every day, but I'm here for you. You know, I love you. I want you. You know, I want to be in your life. This is.
You need that attention.
I choose you.
Yeah.
Like actively
You don't want to go on your phone like everybody. It's 1,000 men saying, "Good morning, beautiful."
Yeah, because what? Did you send me a cash app with that? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I don't really need it, but it might pay attention to a couple more weeks.
Yeah. You piqued my interest. Hold on.
I might say thank you in the text, maybe.
Like if we're like in a relationship and I'm talking to you, and just for instance, I'm really like, if I hear like a text message on your phone going off, and we're on the phone, who's texting you? Who is that? Why are they texting? What time is it? Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Why are they texting you this late? Like, don't start texting back because
I mean, well,
I'm gonna feel a certain type
how
of way.
far, like, how long would until you meeting somebody will you go into that? I mean, you might be more invested than that person is to you in a sense, even though y'all are just be friends.
I would say if we're friends, whatever, I don't care. But if we're dating,
You gotta clearly define it too. I'm just not gonna assume. And I think she's the same way. I'm not gonna assume we're in a relationship.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like,
you have to tell me.
would you be my woman?
Yeah, you got to tell me
I need you to ask me.
because I'm gonna run it up.
So you would say that your love language is, in a sense, gift of service. I can bring you your favorite candy bars and flowers or whatever, or maybe give you something, or we go somewhere like gift of service in a sense. Because it sounds, that's how it sounds to me that you come from. Because
I mean, you can give me gifts. I like gifts.
Gifts and
I like
acts of
that.
service.
Yeah, acts of service. Yeah.
so what is your love like?
I show love through acts of service.
I bring you strawberries.
No, I'm talking about when I show through chocolate strawberries.
Oh, okay. She got me specific. I heard that. Fellas. Well, fella, whoever the fella is,
And
if
he
she
said
needs
she might
something.
be curse, y'all. Stop saying. I got a man.
Put that
Understood.
chicken bone in there.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm a whole shift though. We got to family own business. I'm trying to be better than what they got it down here. Give me a second. I'll think
You'll
about
think
it.
it's not.
What is your?
I show love through acts of service. So people that I love, I'm gonna always do things for them. Like I'm gonna cook for them, and then like I won't even eat. I'm just gonna watch how they react to me cooking and how they eat my food. You like to do. You like, and then I'm
Put
just
your
like,
foot in there.
She put her foot in the elbow.
yeah, bitch, I was in there.
You got to pat it like that.
Yeah.
With the seasoning.
That's Linda, the granddaughter.
I'm Linda granddaughter.
Linda.
I don't know who Linda is, but it sounds like it's real. It sounds like it's real strong around
Yeah,
here.
that's my granny. She Creole. She came with her in Louisiana,
Is
so
that right?
she taught me how to cook. So that's where I get it.
So acts of service. Kids.
Dude, my kids over there.
That one.
We might need to be on y'all podcast now. I could be in this chair, he could be in that chair,
Y'all can be
and
on.
we could be talking about the same thing we talking about now.
Let the camera flow, bro.
I'm with it. Let it flow. We like that. You know what I'm saying?
I will say this though. I've been married before. I've been divorced, and like I said, I wish her the best and everything else. I do have 2 kids that are not biologically mine.
You love them like they are.
They are mine. Nobody tell me different. Their daddy can't even contest it. Me having this daughter of mine has really opened my eyes in a sense. I was talking to my son as much as possible, and then my daughter just started hitting me differently. And it's like once she touched on me, it was just like, hey, this is a different thought here. for her,
How old is she?
she is just turned 18.
Yeah, we had a girl dad episode too.
Is that? I should have been there. My daughter should have been here too. I would definitely fly her down here. Like I didn't understand that I had that much impact on her life.
And a lot of men don't know how much influence we have on girls. So, you know, it's really good that you're in her life, even though you're not her biological father. You know, it takes a village. So.
It really does. And nowadays, back home where we're from Peoria, Illinois. About 2 hours.
Chicago people.
2 hours south of Chicago, 2
Hey,
hours
we keep-
north of St. Louis.
We keep
We are
meeting all
individuals.
these people in the area.
From
though.
Illinois.
From Illinois. should
We're
we say.
from exactly Mama Richard Pryor, Sean Livingston. You know, I don't know if y'all know who the Golden State Warrior basketball player for champions. Not to mean to give him that shine, but he deserves it. But anyway, I've been down here probably about 5 or 6 years, and I was probably in Minnesota for like 5 years before I came down here. I love it. I really do. The opportunities are so big, and I be wanting to bring people down here. So my co-host, I'm like, even though we cousins, I'm like the big brother to him, and I was been.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Minnesota first, he followed.
That's my brother.
Came down here, followed.
Yeah.
He's doing a great thing. It's like he's the one who's got us into this situation right now. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of like, she
It's
drilled
always
me in.
one person.
Somebody has a vision.
It's the Capricorn.
And the Gemini executes the vision. Capricorn has the vision, Gemini executes.
Hey, we ain't gonna say too much.
Wait,
We ain't
hold
gonna take too
on.
much credit. We ain't gonna take too much credit. We ain't gonna take too much credit.
Hold on.
Yeah, you should be on this couch, man. You know, it could be Capricorn versus Gemini in a sense.
We're gonna get it. We're gonna get another chance.
We got a bunch of personalities for y'all. That's what I'm saying. Man, I really love sitting in on something so professional. Like I've never been to something I've been like this. You know what I'm saying? As far as y'all holding it, he told me about it. Like he was telling me about it probably like a month ago. Like Aunties Mimosas. I'm like, okay. I looked in for a little bit. I'm like, and he said again, Aunties Mimosas. I'm like, okay, you keep telling me about it. What's going on? We're going today. I said, okay, well we gonna go today then. We're gonna have to figure it out.
I'm glad y'all came, and I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. Again, we just try to be educational and fun, and you know, everybody's trying to just be better.
That's it. That's all. So how can somebody find you on TikTok? I'm sure y'all on all
We on
platforms.
all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts. We got a Shopify, so you can find us on everywhere. Aunties and Mimosas podcast.
And don't forget, hit my own necklace. Our book is also coming out. We have a mimosa recipe cocktail book. You can pre-order it on our
Okay.
Shopify. So you guys like the mimosas,
Yeah,
right?
he gave me 2 more. One more done with the first one.
Okay, yeah, it's called Mimosa Me Please.
Our book is Mimosa Me Please.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I really do.
Thank you guys so much for
Capricorn,
coming.
fellow Gemini, Aunties and Mimosas, Curbside Conversation.
Bye.
Bye.